Some people grew up with a roof over their head, but never felt safe underneath it. Not because the house was poor, not because the street was dangerous, but because no one inside that house was predictable. 1 hour it was warm, the next hour, silent. And you learned to feel the temperature of a room before you even said a word. Psychologists have a name for this. An unsafe home isn't about walls, it's about whether a child knows what's coming next. In some houses, affection showed up like weather. Sunny, then stormy with no forecast. A child living inside that pattern never really rests. Their body stays half awake, scanning, even during dinner, even during bedtime. Studies on early stress show that children raised in unpredictable homes develop a nervous system built for constant alert. That system doesn't switch off once the child becomes an adult. It just learns new disguises. So here's a question worth sitting with. Why do some adults flinch at calm? As if calm is hiding something. If your home was never safe, part of you learned to stay ready. You walk into new rooms and quietly locate the exits. You listen to tone of voice the way a smoke detector listens for smoke. You say sorry before anyone has even complained. Someone raises their voice 2 rooms away, and your chest tightens instantly. Not because you're in danger right now, but because your body is still running an old alarm system. That pattern has a name: hypervigilance. It was built to protect a child. It rarely gets updated for the adult. Other children found a quieter strategy. Don't be a problem. Be useful. Be so easy to love that no one has a reason to turn cold. That child grows into an adult who takes on more than their share at work, who says, "Sure, no problem," while something in them screams otherwise, who feels almost guilty lying down to rest because rest once felt like letting their guard down. Their achievements were never really about ambition. They were about staying safe in plain sight. Which raises an uncomfortable question. What if the thing you've been calling responsibility is really just fear, dressed for work? Trust is expensive for a nervous system that grew up on unpredictability. Some adults find themselves pulled toward chaos without ever choosing it on purpose. Chaos, at least, feels familiar. Quiet can feel like the calm before something. Research on childhood environments has found that unpredictability, more than conflict itself, is one of the strongest predictors of adult anxiety. These people aren't chasing pain, they're just more fluent in tension than they are in peace. There's a second, quieter cost. A child who spends years reading a parent's moods slowly stops reading their own. What do I actually need right now? Becomes a strange, almost unanswerable question. As a child, that question mattered less than one thing: keep the peace, at any cost. But here's what researchers actually want people to take from this. None of it means you were broken. It means you adapted, and adapting under pressure is not weakness, it's resourcefulness. A child who learns to survive instability finds a way to stay safe using whatever tools are within reach. The nervous system wasn't malfunctioning, it was doing exactly its job. Healing isn't about forgetting what happened, it's about teaching the body a different lesson. That safety isn't something you have to earn every single day. It's something you're allowed to feel simply by existing. Small, repeated things help this along. A routine that stays the same, a relationship that doesn't shift with the weather, permission to fully exhale in a room for once. Slowly, and only slowly, the nervous system starts to believe. This time, no storm is coming. Maybe the pain you've carried quietly isn't evidence that something is wrong with you. Maybe it's evidence of how hard a much younger version of you had to work just to make it through being young. If any part of this put words to something you've felt for years but never said out loud, you're not the only one. If it helped, like the video, subscribe for more videos like this one, and send it to someone who might need to hear it today.